Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurhani Syairah Binti Shazuki. My metric number is M200-115 and my supervisor TS Dr. Sitahana Binti. I would like to present about my PSM project, which is investigation on the effect of microcapsule concentration on the physical and mechanical properties of lemongrass essential oil, microencapsulated cotton fabric. So the outline contain research background, literature review, methodology, expected result, and also reference and chat. So for the research background, the use of essential oil are claimed to have calming, stimulating, pain-reducing, and mood-enhanced effect. Microencapsulation is a process in which solids, liquid, and gaseous active substance are encapsulated within a second material to protect them from the surrounding environment. The active substance are referred to as the core material, while the surrounding material is referred to as the shell. The field microencapsulation covers different areas including everything from chemical industry, food industry, medication, cosmetic, and industrial textile printing. The study aimed to evaluate the basis of microcapsule of fabric and its physical and mechanical properties. Different concentration will be applied during the coating process to optimize the procedure. For the problem statement, consumer expectations today are significantly greater as they want their apple to have several purposes, from fundamental protection to aesthetic appeal. To develop an effective encapsulation process and formulation that can produce a good amount of microcapsule to achieve its benefit for the product quality. So for the objective, number one, to formulate the optimal concentration of lemongrass essential oil microencapsulated cotton fabric. Number two, to investigate the physical and mechanical properties of different concentration of lemongrass essential oil microencapsulated cotton fabric. For the scope study, I have listed 4 elements, which is preparation of microencapsulation. This method we use compact conservation method, and the study employed the formulation used in research by Sri Vistana. Material to be used is lemongrass essential oil, cotton material, gum arabic, and also gelatin. For microcapsule applied into cotton fabric, there are 3 different concentrations to be prepared: 10%, 15%, and 20% that will apply onto cotton fabric. Coating the fabric we soak into the lemongrass essential oil microencapsulated for 5 minutes and padded 3 times in padded mangle to impart coating using universal oven. There's 2 types of testing, which is physical testing and mechanical testing. By using optical microscope, it will be evaluate the surface morphology of microcapsule, while the scanning electron microscope will evaluate the surface morphology of the coated fabric. For the mechanical testing, will be performed abrasion testing using Martindale machine. For the significance of study, development of microcapsule containing lemongrass extract and achieve the optimum microcapsule concentration when applying into fabric. Fabric with added functional properties would be beneficial to the consumer and for the industry. It allows the industry to produce functional product that could attract customer demand. So for the literature review, there are few elements that highlight, which is advantage of microcapsule, application microcapsule into cotton fabric, and also lemongrass essential oil, and the impact of the properties and also physical properties. Okay, so for the methodology, we prepare the lemongrass essential oil microcapsule using co-observation method. After that, the microencapsulation we evaluate using the optical microscope. If achieve, application to essential oil on the cotton fabric. Otherwise, if the microcapsule was not achieved, I will repeat the process on the preparation of microcapsule. And then there are a few samples to be prepared, which is uncoated sample and 3 different concentration sample on cotton fabric, which is 10%, 15%, and 20%. And all of these sample will conduct to testing analysis using scanning electron microscope and also the abrasion testing. This is the preparation of microcapsule. 4 grams of gelatin will be dissolved in 25 ml of warm water. Then stir for 10 minutes with 500 rpm stirring speed. 2 grams of lemongrass essential oil was added into the solution at 50 degrees C. 4 grams of gum arabic will be precisely weighed and dissolved in 25 milliliter warm water. The gum arabic solution is added to gelatin solution and the temperature will be kept at 50 degrees C. The solution pH will be reduced to 4.5 for gel formation. The solution will be stirred for 20 minutes at 500 rpm stirring speed before being cooled to 5 degrees C. The pH uh, will raise to 9.5 to form a good microcapsule. To stabilize the microcapsule, 1 milliliter of glutaraldehyde will added. This formulation referred to Vistana in 2015 because he found the optimum formulation of lemongrass essential oil microencapsulation formulation. Okay, so application on to cotton fabric by using padding process. Um, each fabric sample will be cut weight for 10 gram, and then it will dispersion into the liquid ratio 1:10. All the solution will be stirred for 2 minutes. Cotton fabric will dip into the microcapsulated solution preparation in the last section for 5 minutes and then squeeze by padding to achieve wet pickup. The padded sample will be dried at 100 degrees C for 5 minutes and then cured at 110 degrees C for 1 minute. Okay, so this is the machine to be used for pad vacuum method. This is the padded manga machine and this is universal oven. Okay, this testing and to be conduct is by using optical microscope, scanning electron microscope, and also material aberration tester. Okay, so expected result and conclusion. It is expected that this project able to create the best lemongrass essential oil microencapsulated clothes possible. In addition to researching microcapsule concentration to see whether it is possible that change in microcapsule concentration will be impact the physical properties such as the changes size of microcapsule or the change of microcapsule concentration will affect the mechanical properties and testing to address the issue linked to change in microcapsule concentration as it approaches the optimum formula. That's all from me. Thank you.